Hello, my name is Chris Sharp, and I wanted to give you a sincere welcome to this course on American Indian social policy and advocacy. I work for the Office of American Indian Projects, and I wanted to provide a welcome to you for this Session B online course. My name is Chris Sharp. I'm originally from the Colorado River Indian Reservation. I'm from the Mojave tribe, and that's on the western side of the state of Arizona. Um, And we have reservation lands in both Arizona and California. I'm also an ASU graduate, and my bachelor's degree was in American Indian Studies. And I feel like that really drives a lot of what I do as a social worker. It really shaped me, my education, and it also shaped the development of this course, which me and your instructor, Tawny Baker, both worked on to develop. I graduated from the dual MSW and MPA program in 2011 and 2012, and MPA is Public Administration. And I recently took over as the director of the Office of American Indian Projects here at the school. And I've started working here in 2012, shortly after graduating with my MPA, and I've taken on various roles from program evaluator all the way to field liaison and instructor. Um, and so I've had a lot of experience and really enjoy working with students and teaching, especially around topics that are important to me and important to our native communities here in Arizona and elsewhere. I want to provide this Indigenous land acknowledgement. So an Indigenous land acknowledgement really acknowledges the history of this land and the land we're at. And it's something that's really kind of taking root in a lot of presentations, a lot of conferences, because we know that no matter where we are in this country, that there were indigenous people here. It wasn't empty land. And actually, there still are indigenous people in every state of this country, Canada, and Mexico, and throughout all of the Americas and other lands as well. And so this particular land acknowledgement focuses on the locations of Arizona State University School of Social Work. So we have where I'm at right now is the downtown campus, and we also have the West Campus, and those are in the Acamel Atam and Peeposh areas of um, Phoenix Salt River Valley. And then we also have the Tucson campus, and that's the Tohono O'odham people's ancestral lands. And I know a lot of you are online, and so are taking this course maybe from different areas and even beyond Arizona. Um, and want you to encourage you to look at what tribes were indigenous to my area that I'm currently in, and learn more about that as you take this course. So the Office of American Indian Projects was founded in 1977, and it was actually created through a advocacy from the different tribes around Phoenix and Navajo Nation, Intertribal Council of Arizona, and we also had the federal agencies that serve tribal populations that understood the need for trained social workers, especially after the Indian Self-Determination Act, which you'll learn a lot more about in the coming modules. But really at this time in history is when tribes started to take over their services. And so the office has been around since that time, and also around since just before the Indian Child Welfare Act. So it was a real momentous time. We focus on capacity development, and we do things that are beneficial to tribes. We make sure that we reinforce tribal sovereignty. So our research and grant projects reinforce that federal relationship with tribes. But also as a state university, we have a relationship with tribes as a state to tribal type of relationship. One of the things that we're really proud of is that we graduate the most American Indian Alaska Native students of any school of social work in the country. And with our online programs, we see that growing. But also we make an important effort to engage all students in the work that we do and learning about tribal communities and sovereignty and services. So when our practitioners, when our graduates become practitioners, they have the tools they need to be able to work alongside the communities or with the communities. And so, like I said, my name's Chris Sharp. I'm the director. Our project coordinator, her name is Turquoise Devereaux, and we have affiliated faculty, Dr. Felicia Mitchell, who is an assistant professor, and Dr. Tani Baker, who is your instructor for this course in this session B semester. A little bit about the projects and partnerships that we have through the office. We've been a longtime partner of Intertribal Council of Arizona. We have a training grant called Outreach and Services to Underserved Populations, and that's training, that's webinars and in-person trainings that focus on the issues and the services for survivors of sexual assault. I also am a trainer for the CPS Academy and ICWA seminar. Both focus on tribal child welfare practice, and the ICWA seminar really focuses on state practice that's relevant to the Indian Child Welfare Act. We also have the Gila River Healthcare Tribal Opioid Response Evaluation Project, and right now we're working with the healthcare provider at Gila River Indian Community to evaluate their prevention program that's responding to the opioid epidemic that we see currently. And we have a strong partnership with Navajo Nation. We're developing a scholarship and training project, and we've signed an agreement in 2018, so it's the first in the nation. We're really proud of that, and we're going to see that grow in the coming years. Some initiatives that we have some OAIP scholarships that I'm working on. We have one where we have a fundraiser that we're working on launching and improving. And so this actual image here is one of our students from one of our projects. We're looking at establishing a strong partnership with Indian Health Services to increase scholarship support for our students and also increase licensure outcomes for our graduates. We're also hoping to establish strong partnerships with the two tribal colleges in Arizona, Dene College, which is on the Navajo Nation, and Ton Otham Community College, which is down south in Sells, Arizona, near Tucson. And just like the Navajo Title 4E partnership, we're also looking at establishing partnerships with Salt River, Pima Maricopa Indian Community, and the Pasco Yaqui tribe, located in both Tucson area and Guadalupe. And we have the American Indian Social Work Student Association. I want to encourage you to learn more about this organization. It's a great group of dedicated students and individuals. You don't have to be Native to be in this. You don't have to be a social work student to be in this organization. It's really just one of our more active student organizations. And my office supports the American ASWA, as we call it, in its initiatives. And so I want to encourage you all to join the Facebook, add ASWA as a friend, and also join the organization. Here, you have to sign into your ASU, but you can request to join the American ASWA, and you'll be a part of some of the announcements. And we're looking at engaging our online students and strategies to do that. So if you're online, that doesn't mean that you can't participate. We want you to participate, and we'll accommodate you remotely in whatever way that we can. I want to thank you very much. I want to wish you good luck in your semester here. It's really a shortened time frame. There's going to be a lot of information, but I think it's going to be valuable, and you're going to learn a lot. So best of luck and take care.